In a world filled with chaos, stress, and endless distractions, have you ever wondered how to find true peace within yourself? What if I told you that the answers to many of life's toughest challenges have been sitting in a 2,000-year-old book? Stay with us as we uncover the timeless lessons of Marcus Aurelius and how his wisdom can help you master your emotions and thrive, no matter what life throws your way. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher, believed that true power comes not from controlling the world, but from mastering yourself. His book Meditations wasn't written to impress others. It was his private journal, filled with reflections on how to live a life of clarity, resilience, and purpose. And today, we'll show you how those reflections remain shockingly relevant in our modern, fast-paced world. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm, strong winds, pouring rain, chaos everywhere, yet feeling completely calm. That's the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us to find peace within, no matter the storm outside. Marcus Aurelius didn't just talk about it, he lived it, even while ruling an empire. Let's explore his most powerful teachings and how they can change your life. One of Marcus Aurelius's central ideas was this: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In modern life, we often lose ourselves in things we can't control: traffic jams, bad weather, or rude people. But Marcus reminds us that none of these things can truly harm us unless we allow them to. Let's take an example. Imagine you're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. Your heart races and frustration builds. A Stoic, however, would pause and ask, "Can I control the traffic?" The answer is no, but you can control your response. Instead of getting angry, you could use that time to reflect, breathe, or even listen to something inspiring. Another lesson from Marcus Aurelius is about embracing challenges. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In simpler terms, obstacles aren't just problems, they're opportunities to grow. Think of an athlete training for a race. Every muscle ache and difficult workout is a step toward becoming stronger. Life works the same way. For example, picture someone who just lost their job. While it's natural to feel discouraged, a Stoic mindset encourages us to see this as a chance to reinvent ourselves. Maybe this is the push you needed to pursue a dream, learn a new skill, or start a fresh chapter. Challenges can transform us, but only if we face them with courage and wisdom. Marcus also believed in focusing on the present moment. He wrote, "Do not let your mind be enslaved by the past or distracted by the future. Concentrate on the present moment." Often, we're so caught up in regrets about the past or fears about the future that we forget to live in the now. But life is happening right here, right now. Imagine walking in a beautiful park, but instead of enjoying the scenery, you're scrolling through your phone, worrying about work emails or tomorrow's deadlines. A Stoic would remind you to put the phone away and immerse yourself in the moment. The sound of the birds, the rustling of the trees, this is where life truly happens. One of the most profound ideas in Meditations is the concept of accepting the natural order of life. Marcus wrote, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs." This doesn't mean giving up. It means letting go of resistance to things we cannot change and trusting the flow of life. Think of a time when something didn't go your way. Maybe a canceled flight ruined your vacation plans. While frustration is natural, Stoicism teaches us to accept reality as it is. Instead of wasting energy on anger, we can focus on what we can control, finding a solution, or even embracing the unexpected detour as part of the adventure. Marcus Aurelius also spoke about the importance of aligning our actions with virtue, qualities like kindness, courage, and honesty. He wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." In today's world where shortcuts and dishonesty often seem tempting, this reminder is more important than ever. Let's say you're faced with a tough decision at work. Maybe bending the truth could get you ahead, but it doesn't sit well with your conscience. A Stoic would advise staying true to your values, even if it's harder in the moment. In the long run, integrity always leads to deeper trust and respect, both from others and yourself. Lastly, Marcus emphasized that life is fleeting. He wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This isn't meant to scare us, it's meant to wake us up. Knowing that our time is limited can inspire us to live fully, love deeply, and focus on what truly matters. Think about how often we take things for granted: our relationships, our health, even simple joys like watching the sunrise. Marcus Aurelius' reminder about the fleeting nature of life teaches us to cherish every moment. Imagine sitting with a loved one and truly listening to them without distractions. These are the moments that give life its meaning. Another powerful teaching of Marcus Aurelius is the idea of focusing on your own actions, not the actions of others. He wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Instead of criticizing others or complaining about the world, a Stoic focuses on living with integrity and being an example of the change they want to see. Picture a scenario where a coworker constantly criticizes your efforts. Instead of reacting with anger or trying to change their behavior, Stoicism teaches us to rise above it. Focus on doing your best and let go of the need for approval from others. Your actions will speak louder than words. One of the most inspiring aspects of Marcus Aurelius' philosophy is his humility. Despite being one of the most powerful men in history, he constantly reminded himself that he was just a small part of the universe. He wrote, "Remember that you are but a tiny part of the whole." This perspective helps us stay grounded and connected to something bigger than ourselves. Imagine walking outside on a starry night and looking up at the vast sky. In that moment, your worries might feel smaller, and your connection to the universe might feel stronger. This is the kind of humility Marcus speaks of, knowing that while we have an important role to play, we are not the center of everything. Marcus Aurelius also believed in the power of service to others. He wrote, "What is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee." This reminds us that our actions should benefit not only ourselves, but also those around us. In helping others, we find a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Think of a time when you went out of your way to help someone, perhaps a friend or even a stranger. The gratitude and connection that follow often bring more joy than any material reward. Stoicism encourages us to live with this mindset, seeking not just personal gain, but collective well-being. As we approach the conclusion of Marcus's teachings, it's important to remember his advice on resilience. He believed that we should welcome life's challenges with open arms, as they are opportunities to strengthen our character. "The art of living," he wrote, "is more like wrestling than dancing." Picture someone facing adversity, like recovering from a serious illness or overcoming financial difficulties. A Stoic mindset helps them see these struggles not as punishments, but as chances to grow. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone toward becoming the best version of oneself. Marcus Aurelius' wisdom isn't just for philosophers or emperors, it's for anyone who wants to live a meaningful, peaceful life. Whether you're dealing with a difficult boss, navigating personal relationships, or simply trying to find clarity in a noisy world, his teachings remind us that true strength lies within. So, how can you bring Stoicism into your life starting today? Begin with small steps. Pause before reacting to stressful situations. Reflect on what's within your control, and let go of what isn't. With time, you'll notice a greater sense of peace and a stronger connection to your inner self. As Marcus Aurelius taught, life isn't about eliminating challenges. It's about learning to navigate them with wisdom, courage, and grace. When you practice these principles, you'll find that even the most difficult moments can lead to growth and transformation. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like it, leave a comment sharing your favorite Stoic principle, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Together, let's continue exploring the art of living a meaningful life. Remember, the path to inner peace and strength begins with a single step. Start today, and let Marcus Aurelius' teachings guide you toward becoming the hero of your own story. You are stronger and wiser than you think. Embrace it.